Yo, what's good? ASTD just came back it's been forever, and so I'm gonna be trying to go from noob to pro at this game. As you see, I've played a little bit, just a couple games, 'cause I didn't want to record this, but I figured since I'm gonna play the game, I might as well just do a little bit of recording and see where I can get with it. And yeah, and so we have 560 gems here. So I was planning on summoning, and I wanted to see if we could get like a mythic or something to help me progress through the story mode. Um, Free earn. Well, I have pity on this, so I kind of want to keep spinning. If we get Lelouch, like I'm sure he's good. That would be that would be pretty cool. Let me turn some volume up here. No, nothing. Yeah, just a little 4 star, and I think we're gonna go through the story mode and run some hard modes. I've just done these two, all right, and we'll do this hard mode, and I'll skip through it. So I'll see you when we are reaching the end here. So we're here, and so I have these 3 units right here, and right now I like mob the most. I think I'll place them right here because these early enemies are really not a problem. It's kind of just like the boss. So I'm gonna place a bunch of mobs here, and they should be able to get some work done and finish this up for me. So we're on wave 15 now. And as you see, I kind of just placed my Ichigos and my Zoros here just to get a little bit of crowd control. And then I've just been upgrading my mobs. And I mean, I do have leftover money, so I'll just upgrade this Ichigo and see if he can get a little bit of damage. But hopefully these mobs can clean up here. I feel like they should be able to. But we will see. It's actually so exciting that this game came back. I remember playing this as a little kid, and now I'm a lot older. Yep, there we go. There is Act 3 done. So I'm coming up on the finale of Act 4 here, and I just kind of wanted to know if you guys have if you guys played the original ASTD, and if you're back now to, just respect those moments of your childhood, man. Like, it's actually really cool that I'm able to experience this, and pretty happy that it's back. And what are your guys' thoughts on the game, and how is it doing so far in its first little development? Really hope we can get this here. I'm gonna need a stronger unit and possibly some supports. So maybe we... Oh yeah, we got it. We could have upgraded more too. Yeah, I think we'll move on to Act 5. I've made it to wave 15 on Arc 4. And if you guys have 4 stars like me, it's probably best to place them kind of in this range because they can hit the most here. And what else was I gonna say? Wow, I'm really freezing here, freezing up. Oh yeah, all these 4 stars are pretty similar in strength, so I think you could get away with using anyone you just want to, because if they're your favorite character or something, because they're all pretty similar. For these early stages, if you're unlucky and can't get a 5-star straight out the bat, obviously if you do get them, then use them. And there's Arc 5. I think we might go back to lobby and try to see what we can do before we go into this Arc 6, because I don't know if we'll be able to beat it. Okay, so I think if we claim these tasks, the defeat 500, defeat... Okay, so we got a reward for story mode, and that's 150 gems. So there's 180. So we should be able to do a 5-star summon now. And, ooh, Gojo. Gojo would be huge here. Be really nice if we could get Gojo. It's not loading. I might need to go into a private server. Oh, here we go. So, ooh, there's Luffy and Sasuke. So, hopefully I can get Gojo, but I'm fine with the 4 stars too. I also, okay, Luffy. I know there's some, and Sasuke, some evolving mechanics, so I might need to look at that to try and see what we can do here. Got some more gems. Ooh, is that enough for another one? No, I don't think so. Okay, I don't know where those gems are coming from. It must have been the reward for like completing all the dailies. Ooh! Yes, that's huge. It's gonna be super easy to beat the story now. Got Gojo. Mr. Aura Farmer himself. So yeah, let's I'm gonna get rid of Zoro. And let's get Gojo in here. I don't... Oh, yes. So, this guy, Gray, I believe he's from Fairy Tail. He is a stun unit. So, he's going to be able to freeze the enemies. So, I like Mob, so we'll keep Mob. But we can get rid of him for Gray. Look at these. Ooh. I'd look at these stats, but I don't know... Oh, so like speed for... So since this guy has a fast SBA with the slow, we'll equip Gray. And can... Okay, so Vegeta can evolve. Ichigo. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I'll have to check those out later. 4-star. It just goes into a 4-star. Yeah, so. Ooh, and you can ascend Gojo. Need mysterious cubes. So I'm guessing it's like the other ASTD when it's like the challenges, I think it was. Or not challenges, but you know, the like it's almost like the legend stages. And so this is my team I'll do. We got Mob, Gojo, what is this? Bounded cube? Okay, so that's just like rolling. Cloud summon. We got some skins because we opened a capsule. I don't know what this mimic juice is going to be used for. I'm assuming we'll be able to turn it into something once we finish all of the story modes. And I wanted to feed Gojo, so I don't know if we'll be able to get many levels from this, but 17, that's fairly good. Yeah, that's nice. And so I guess I will, where do we go to? Warp story mode. And we are going to go to this empty one. We're going to go to Act 6 and put on hard mode. Should be the last mimic juice we need, I assume. And we'll start her up. And I'll see you guys at the end here. So I wanted to show you guys this because I thought it was super cool. But so the thing I equipped, it wasn't a mount, the Nimbus. When you spawn a new enemy, they fly in on this thing that you equipped, and I'm guessing there's going to be multiple to be able to choose from. But he flies in on a Nimbus from Dragon Ball, obviously. And I just figured that's really cool. And Gojo here, Gojo's putting in work. He's already full AoE, and his range is going up a ton. Okay, so he's not full AoE anymore, but he's still doing tons of damage with a low SBA, and I can place 4 of him. So I guess we'll just place one there, and yeah, I'll just keep upgrading and keep cooking, and I'll see you guys at the end here. So we're on wave 15 here. This is the last arc, and Gojo's just been putting work. And so it looks like this ascension thing, so it doesn't make him stronger. It basically locks him behind a cap, and you need to ascend him to be able to access his next upgrades. But yeah, he's just, I mean, I don't even need the wave skipper with Gojo right now, and this is even hard mode. But it should be when he comes around, he should get freezed, and he should be gone when he gets around here, because Gojo's attacking can't even see with that, every 2.7 seconds. Yeah, here we go. Yep, there it is. Right there. Gray's helping out a lot. He's freezing them. And then something wavers in a new world, so we unlock the next world. And I want to see if I can do something with this mimic juice. Maybe I can't, but I might just go back to lobby, and if I can't, then we'll just skip over it, and I'll just continue chugging along here. So I actually ended up going back to lobby and claiming my tasks, and it looks like we got this for completing all of the Act 1, and we got this sea cow, which is from One Piece, and it is during that whole Poseidon arc. I think I haven't watched all of One Piece, and I'm not a huge One Piece enjoyer. It's just too long for me. But how do I? No, none of these. Why do you crouch like that? Oh, here it is. It is L. So if you click L and you have a mount equipped, then look at that. Oh my god, that's sick. I love that. Nice. That's funny. I just wanted to check what's in banner, because we do have a 10 pole. Yeah, Frieren. I think Frieren's pretty good, but I'm not sure. Tanjiro, I mean, we'll summon, because if we get these 4 stars, then it's good because we have them. And if we get Frieren, obviously that's a huge bonus. We got Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Yeah, we didn't get anything. Let's look at these. No, I can't use these. So I don't know what these are for. They're materials, so maybe you use them in crafting or upgrading something. Yeah, I'm not sure about that yet. But we're level 5 right now. We shouldn't do challenges because it says level 20 plus, and that is pretty big. And I definitely do want to. So I played earlier when I clicked on this NPC, and you can fight him, but his final form has 250,000 HP, and I'm pretty sure we can't do that yet with Gojo. So I do want to fight him, but we will come back to him when we get a little bit stronger here. Transform, what is this? A dormant spirit. What happens when you transform these? Transform 10? Sure. Huh, are these like XP spirits? What are those? They're not, are they units? Like in like previous All-Star? No, they don't look like units. Like if I go to feed, right? Do they show up? No, they don't show up. So I don't know what they are. Maybe they're like, let me check. Elemental things that you need in like a evolution here. That's so weird. Why are we just stuck at 42? I'm not too sure. This is footwear that lets the wearer glide effortlessly above the ground. Material. Okay. Yeah, so I guess if I find anything exciting, then I will come back to you guys. Okay, so I want to use these trait rerolls. I saw here in the trading value, it says that you can trade, and I really hope it doesn't become like a anime adventures thing where like everything just gets traded and everything's super inflated and trait rerolls are hard to come by. I hope it's more like a mix between anime Vanguards and anime Last Stand. Like not to the extent of Last Stand, but like a little bit more than anime Vanguards because I don't play enough anime Vanguards to like reap all the rewards. But hopefully we can get something good here. And it looks like the best one is All-Star, and that's only a 0.2. It's not 0.1 like most games. What else would be pretty good? We don't do DOT damage. Some of these are kind of weird. Genesis. Genesis seems pretty good. Same with Corrupted. I mean, we got a pretty good shot at getting one of these like 0.8s or something. So, I mean, hopefully we can get something. What is tank? Oh, tank's a common. 50% durability. I don't even know what durability does in this game. Companions 2%. I don't really want a 1 placement. Sharpshooter. That is... It's a 4%. Yeah, we'll keep going. Prodigy, sharpshooter, sharpshooter, sharpshooter. Dexterity. What is... Okay, so this is the... Speed. Zenkai, that's probably damage, yeah. Come on. Let's see something. Come on, don't leave me hanging. It's my first bit of trait rerolls. Oh, I always get super unlucky with these. Oh, that sucks. Well, it looks like we're stuck with the 5% damage. What I want to do, though, is... Did we complete the daily challenge map? Huh, there's a daily challenge map. We have... Play with one player. This is all a fair bit of gems, so I think we'll look for this daily challenge map and see if we can do that. Okay, so we've entered the daily challenge, and I didn't know how hard this was going to be, so I decided to queue it. That's something I really like about this game is you can queue things, and it's not like anime Vanguards where it's like you can queue things, but it's like almost impossible to find something. It just literally puts you in a queue and throws you in a game. Like, I don't know any other tower defense game that's been able to do that successfully. Like, I feel like this is a very nice addition to the game. And yeah, this challenge doesn't look too hard, especially with 2 people. So we should be able to knock this out, and I'll be able to complete my waves with this guy, so we'll be able to get a lot more money. Well, this guy's got Song Jin Woo. I heard Song Jin Woo was pretty good. Like the best mythic in the game. So yeah, we should be able to do this with ease. And that'll be nice. So another thing I wanted to bring up was, so in chat, if you look, you have shinies, right? And in the last All-Star Tower Defense, you did not have shinies, I don't believe. And I don't know how I feel about this, because when shinies are introduced and you have all these game passes and stuff, it becomes really, the game becomes really heavily dependent on like the trading player base, and I don't really like games like that. I like when you like grind for the unit, and you know the current unit is not a thing that you can't, you know, unobtain anymore, and that's what can have you be on those leaderboards and be good at the game, not when you have to like always be playing the game. You can't just like grind for a little bit and get back to where everyone's at, instead of just like needing to have played the past events. Otherwise you're kind of screwed for some of the upcoming things. I think that's really dumb, and I was just wondering what you guys kind of think on that, because I don't know. It's a very scary addition to the All-Star Tower Defense games. But we're almost done here. We're cruising through. This guy's got a Song Jin Woo's, and I placed my gray down. And we're just cooking along. These things have gotten pretty powerful, actually. 3,000 HP before boss. His Song Jin Woo's doing 2.6. Gojo's not doing 2.6, but he's got about not double the SPA, so oh, we can look at the DPS even. That's a nice addition. So yeah, he's about 100 more DPS. But we're almost done here. Should be able to wrap it up. Place one more gray down. Upgrade mob, because why not? I like this boss incoming thing. I feel like that's nice. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, he's going down real fast. He's going to come around the loop, but oh, maybe not even. Wow. Wow, that was something. GG. So we got 3 trait rerolls, and I just wanted to use it because, you know, Dexterity 3, it's not bad. And transform. Huh. So skill orbs, I don't know what those do yet, but I figured out with the ghost egg, you transform these and then you transform them into the one you want, but I don't know which one I want yet, so I'm not going to transform it. We have these, the skill orb bag. Yeah, we can get anything nice from them. Just look like common stuff going on. I think I want to try an infinite though. What are these rewards? Void bags, XP. Okay. So if that's what infinite gives, I don't know, we might just continue with story mode and just keep cranking it out there, I guess. So I just went over and I claimed these unit collections and got like 440 gems from it or something. So now we have enough to spin, and I kind of want Naruto and Gon in case I can like evolve them or something. I don't know who this uni girl is. Shiny Hunter. Does that... Ooh. I got a shiny Zaruto? What is a Zor... Oh. Is that the 4-star? No, it's a 3-star. Okay. So, apparently it just shows up if you get any sort of shiny. Why does he look like Goku? That's funny. Oh, we got... Oh, nice. And we got Bloodlust with him. It's very sick. And I do want to see if we can evolve him. We can. Okay, you need ninja headbands. These are obtained from challenge, and he turns into a 5-star. Okay. And he looks pretty sick. That's from obtained from Story 4 challenge. So these are all obtained from challenges. Yeah. And we need 3? What? Can we get like 2 here? Can I get like 2, please? No, can't even get 1. All 3 stars. Wow, would you look at that? See, there's just so much going on here. Like, sometimes you can click on these guys and they have like challenges to evolve or ascend your units. And there's so much to explore. I don't know how long this game has been out for. I feel like I haven't been around, but yeah, I'm ready to see all that this game has to offer. I'm sure you guys know more about it than I do. I'm gonna keep doing story modes. Okay, so I've just loaded into the Ichigo map, the Bleach map, and I have not watched Thousand Year Blood War arc or anything like that. I've only watched a little bit of Bleach up until the like Aizen really like starts becoming the bad guy, and I do not know what this map is. But I bought 3 times because I figured I'm gonna be playing the game, so why not? And just figured whatever. So they have decelerates, which were in the old ASTD, and they're units that are basically just like really fast at the start, but then they slow down. And those are always fun. I don't mind them because they're just part of the game and they make the game more interesting. I'm gonna get money with Mob here, and then I will place my Gojo up here. I probably don't need to worry about placing him too well because he's kind of just gonna cook everything. But we'll start placing them like right there. Ooh, powerful. So we'll just upgrade that mob. Gojo should do the rest for us. But yeah. So looks like we got some shielded here. That's kind of just like all the other ASTD the ASTD games, and yeah, Gojo's really just putting in work here. I also saw that they have elements now, and they did not have that in the previous ASTD game, and I think that's a cool addition because it kind of just makes it so units are important for different things. I mean, I don't really like the way Anime Last Stand does their units because there's so many of them. I just feel like there needs to be less. Like, more content's great and all, but when your player base can't keep up, that's when it starts to like become a problem. But I think elements are a great addition to this game. Yeah, we're almost finishing up here. So we're on wave 15 now, and ooh, we're kind of getting overrun here. I'm gonna upgrade Gray so he can freeze. Yeah, this is. Hopefully the boss gets frozen again. Oh, I'm gonna have to sell. That's tough. It's not good. Well, they have a feature where you can upgrade now pretty quickly, so that's good. You got really. Oh, nice. That was a lot harder than it should have been. I don't know if we'll be able to keep doing hard mode at this rate. Maybe I'll go back to lobby and try to feed Gojo. Yeah, let's do that. So we do not have any food, but we have these 2 items, and it raises his level by 3, which, I mean, is alright. It's really not that good, but hopefully I can just upgrade Gray sooner so he's really hitting those powerfuls and we don't get overrun. But yeah, I think we're good for at least 1 or 2 more stories. I actually do want to see how close we are to beating this. So if you go over to Goku here and you just click on these red things, doesn't matter which one you click on, but it brings you to this challenge where you fight Goku and you get a training pole. And this is part of the quest. You get some gems with it. It's kind of nice. But this is where it's cool. All right, we're loading in here. And so yeah, you start out with 100k. You don't have to farm or anything. It's 2 waves. Where should we place Gojo? I think he would do the best, like, right here. I think this way he's going to be able to hit this whole loop and maybe even over here. No, we don't have that much range, but it's pretty close. Yeah, so we can place him a little bit more this way. And we'll just place Gray kind of throughout here so he can get some slows off. Oh, that Gray might be kind of far. And we'll place the mobs here too. And hopefully, I mean, we can get at least kind of close, I really hope. No, I did not want that wave skip. That wave skip's really bad. Well, if we come close without the wave skip, then we'll try it again. But if we don't, then... Whoa, I got 300k cash? Wow. I'm hoping he doesn't stun any of my Gokus or nothing. Or my Gojos, not my Goku. Let's see how they do. I don't even know if they're going to be able to beat the first one. Wow. Yeah, it might be Jeej. All my units are stunned. I did this first time with the starter units, and they did pretty good actually. They were almost able to beat this Goku. But yeah, definitely with both of these bosses, I think we're gonna need to get a lot stronger for that. Alright, so we're on wave 15 here, and the boss is going down. Ring Demon. It looks like the girl from Ring. I don't know. I haven't watched Bleach. The horror movie. But there's victory. We're cutting it kind of close there. We might be able to get another one, but maybe not. So I guess I want to get to Act 3 because then we can get some quests done and all that. Wave 15 again. Let's take him down. It's going a little slower than I'd like. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. We might have to sell and replace. Come on. Nice. Well, yeah, it's getting real close. We're gonna have to either queue or I don't know. Or return back to the lobby. So I'm back in lobby and it looks like we did this quest. And it looks like we just got 150 for completing chapter 2, which I thought it was like every 3 story modes, but maybe not. And another 150, I don't know where that came from. Let's do a summon. It's Lelouch. Lelouch is with, what's pity? Okay, so this one has lower pity. And Gone's pretty cool. Oh, maximum capacity, so I guess let's just get rid of some Gokus and nothing crazy right now, just a couple. Because we're only going to be able to do one. I like that they still have the door from the old All-Star. That's always been unique with All-Star. Okay, so we got a Zaruto. I want one more. Because I want to evolve him. And nope. Well, that sucks. But I think I might grind some Infinite overnight and wrap it up there. Because it's getting pretty late. And I felt like we made some good progress today. We got Gojo and Gray. Gray's a great unit. You know, Mob's been helping out. But yeah, it's just about getting those couple of units and evolving. We unlocked our 4th inventory slot, so that's good. If we got like a farm or something placed in. We can evolve this Naruto and he becomes shiny. That's pretty good. So maybe the next Noob to Pro will be evolving Naruto into his 5-star. And so he'll probably get a 6-star eventually, an all-star too. So it'll be a good thing to have. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, you know, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here on the video with me. And I appreciate it. You know, that means a lot. But thank you. You guys have a great rest of your night. Peace.